Dear Evan Hansen,
He gave this to you?
we didn't know you two were friends.
Friends?
We didn't think Connor had any friends. And then we see this letter, and it seems to suggest pretty clearly that you and Connor were, or at least for Connor, that he thought of you as... I mean, it's right there, Dear Evan Hansen. It's addressed to you. He wrote it to you.
You think that Connor wrote this to me?
These are the words he wanted to share with you.
His last one.
This is what he wanted you to have.
I'm sorry, what do you mean, last words?
Connor took his own life.
Hey, what?
And this is all we found with him. He had it folded up in his pocket. And you could see that he was trying to explain it, why he was... I wish that everything was different. I wish I were a part of something. I wish what I said mattered to
Larry,
me.
please stop it.
Okay, but this is not, I'm sorry, Connor didn't write this.
What does that mean?
Connor didn't write this.
What does he mean?
He's obviously in shock.
No, he didn't.
It's right here.
I'm sorry, but I should probably just, can I please go now?
Connor didn't
I'm sorry, I should go now.
Did he say anything? This is all we have. This is the only thing
Listen
we
to
have
me,
left.
please. Cynthia!
Here, you should take it, please.
Larry, look, his cast. His best and most dearest friend.
Holy shit!
I didn't say anything. I mean, I couldn't say anything.
Holy fucking shit!
They invited me for dinner. They want to know more stuff about Connor and me, about our friendship.
Still can't believe the terrible news about Connor Murphy.
What are you gonna tell them?
I mean, the truth.
I wouldn't say that we were friends exactly, more like acquaintances.
The truth. Really, you're gonna go to the Murphy's house and explain that the only thing they have left of their son is some weird sex letter that you wrote to yourself.
We were in chemistry together, I'm pretty sure.
You know, you could go to jail for this if you get caught.
I didn't do anything.
He was in my English class in 10th grade. I'm almost positive.
Yeah, I hate to tell you this, Evan, but you may have already perjured yourself.
Isn't that only when you're under oath, like in a courtroom?
Well, weren't you under oath? In a way?
No.
Yeah, he was definitely in my English class.
Look, do you want to listen to me, or do you want to have another meltdown like last year in English, when you were supposed to give that speech about Daisy Buchanan, but instead you just stood there staring at your note cards, saying, over and over again like you were having a brain aneurysm.
Okay, what do you expect me to do? Just keep lying?
I didn't say lie. All you have to do is just nod and confirm. Whatever they say about Connor, you just nod your head and you say, yeah, that's true. Don't contradict, and don't make shit up. It's foolproof. Literally nothing I tell my parents is true, and they have no idea.
3 days ago, Connor Murphy was here, and now he's gone.
They were so sad, his parents. His mom was just... I've never seen anyone so sad before.
Well, then, good thing you're about to tell her the truth about your sex letter. I'm sure that will cheer her right up.
If Connor meant something to you, please retweet or private message me if you just want to talk. At times like these, we could all use a friend.
Would anyone else like more chicken?
I think you're the only one with an appetite, Larry.
The Harrises brought it over.
Did Connor tell you about the Harrises? We used to go skiing together, our families.
Connor loved skiing.
Connor hated skiing.
Right, that's what I meant. Connor loved talking about how much he hated skiing.
But you hung out a lot?
Pretty much.
Where?
You mean like where did we... Well, mostly we hung out at my house. I mean, sometimes we would come to his house if nobody else was here. We would email a lot though, mostly, so that we didn't have to, he didn't always want to hang out in person, you know?
No, we looked through his emails. There aren't any from you.
Yeah, no. Yeah, of course. Yes, that's because he had a different account. It was a secret account. I should have said that before. That was probably very confusing.
Why was it secret?
Just so that no one else could. It was more private, I guess, that way.
He knew you read his emails.
Somebody had to be the bad guy.
Okay, the weird thing is, the only time I ever saw you and my brother together was when he shoved you at school last week. He shoved you?
I tripped.
Oh, I was there! I saw the whole thing. He pushed you hard.
Oh, I remember now. See, that it was a misunderstanding because the thing was he didn't want us to talk at school, and I had tried to talk to him at school. It wasn't a big thing. It was my fault.
Why didn't he want you to talk to him at school?
He didn't really want people to know that we were friends. I guess he was embarrassed a little.
Why would he be embarrassed?
Well, I guess because he thought I was sort of, you know,
A nerd.
Zoe.
Isn't that what you meant?
The loser, I was gonna say actually, but nerd works too.
That wasn't very nice. Well, Connor wasn't very nice, so that makes sense. Connor was... He was a complicated person. No, Connor was a bad person. There's a difference.
Zoe, please.
Don't pretend like you don't agree with me.
You refuse to see any of the good things. You refuse to
Because
remember
there were no
anything
good things.
positive.
What were the good
I don't want to
things?
have this conversation in front of our kids.
What were the good things, Mom? Tell
There
me.
were good things.
I remember a lot of good things about Connor.
Like what?
Never mind, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have.
Abby,
Never
you were
mind.
saying something.
No, it doesn't matter, really.
Please, we want to hear what you have to say. Please.
Well, Connor and I, we had a really great time together this one day recently. That's something good I remember about Connor. That's what I keep thinking about. That day at the apples, the apples place. Anyways, I knew that it was stupid and I don't even know why I brought it up, so...
Took you to the orchard?
Yes, yeah, he did. Once, just that once, but he said that the apples there were the best.
I thought that place closed years ago.
Exactly, which is why we were so bummed when we got there. It's closed down now.
We used to go to the orchard all the time. We do picnics there. Remember that, Zoe?
Yeah, I do.
You and Connor had that little toy plane that you would fly until you flew it into the creek.
That was an emergency landing.
I can't believe we took you there. I bet that was fun. I bet you too. I bet you had fun.
Yeah, yes. We did. The whole day was just end of May or early June. This picture-perfect afternoon we shared.
What was the name of that ice cream place out there that we loved?
A la mode.
That's it. A la mode, and they had that homemade hot fudge.
Drive the winding country road, grab a scoop at a la mode, and then we're there.
We'd sit in that meadow with all the sycamores, and you and your brother would look for four-leaf clovers.
An open field that's framed with trees. We pick a spot and shoot the breeze like buddies do. Quoting songs by our favorite bands, telling jokes no one understands except us two. And we talk and take in the view. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way. Two friends on a perfect day.
I've completely forgotten about that place.
I guess Connor didn't. Did he?
We walk a while and talk about the things we'll do when we get out of school. Like the Appalachian Trail, or write a book, or learn to sail. Wouldn't that be cool? There's nothing that we can't discuss, like girls we wish would notice us, but never do. He looks around and says to me, there's nowhere else I'd rather be, and I say, me too. And we talk and take in the view. We just talk and take in the view. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way. perfect day. And there he goes, racing toward the tallest tree. From far across the yellow field, I hear him calling, follow me. There we go, wondering how the world might look from up so high. One foot after the other, one branch then to another. I climb higher and higher, I climb till the entire sun shines on my legs. And I suddenly feel the branch give way. I'm on the ground. My arm goes numb. I look around and I see him come to get me. He's come to get me. And everything's okay. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Buddy, you and I, for forever, this way, this way. All we see is light, 'cause the sun burns bright. We could be alright for forever, this way. Two friends, true friends, on a perfect day.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
His parents think you were lovers. You realize that, right? You were best friends, but he wouldn't let you talk to him at school, and when you did, he kicked your ass. That's like the exact formula for secret gay high school lover.
Oh my God.
This is what I told you. What did I tell you? You just nod and confirm.
Okay, well I tried to, but you don't understand, I got nervous, and then I started talking, and then once I started, I just...
You couldn't stop.
Well, they didn't want me to stop.
So what else did you completely fuck up?
Nothing, seriously. I mean, I told them we wrote emails.
Emails.
Yes, I told them that Connor and I, that Connor had a secret email account.
Oh, right! One of those secret email accounts. Sure, for sending pictures of your penises to each other.
Yeah, so I said you had the secret account and that we would send emails to each other.
I mean, honestly, could you be any worse at this?
Because they don't want to see our emails.
You think?
What am I gonna do?
I can do emails.
How?
It's easy. You make an account, backdate the emails. There's a reason I was the only CIT with keycard access to the computer cluster this summer. I have skills, son.
You would do that?
For $2 grand.
$2,000?
500.
I can give you 20.
Fine, but you're a dick.
Hey, you. I have very exciting news. Look what I found online today. College scholarship essay contests. You ever hear of these?
I think so.
NPR did a whole thing about it this morning. There's a million different ones you can do, a million different topics. I spent my whole lunch break looking these up. Like the John F. Kennedy Profile and Courage Scholarship, $3,000, college of your choice. Henry David Thoreau Society, $5,000.
Wow.
College is going to be so great for you, honey. How many times in life you get the chance to just start all over again?
No, I know.
You got so much, you have so many wonderful things ahead of you. High school isn't always, the only people who like high school are cheerleaders and football players, and those people all end up miserable anyway. You're gonna find yourself in college, I really think so. Wish I could go with you. Anyway, I just thought these were, seemed like a neat idea.
Yeah, no, it is, for sure.
Well, you've always been a wonderful writer. And we're gonna need all the help we can get for college. Unless your stepmother has a trust fund for you, I don't know about with all those fabulous tips she made cocktail waitressing. Hey, I got an email from your school today about a boy who killed himself, Connor Murphy. I had no idea.
Oh yeah. I didn't really know him.
You know that, if you ever want to talk about anything, I realize that lately it must feel like I'm always working or I'm at school.
It's fine.
Well, I'm here, you know, and if I'm not here, I'm a phone call away, or a text, email, whatever.
Thanks.
All right, it says Connor on here.
Oh yeah, no.
You said you didn't know.
No, I didn't. This is it's a different Connor.
I'm so worried.
No, sure.
You know what? How about I bag my shift next Tuesday? I mean, when's the last time we did a Taco Tuesday?
No, you don't have to.
No, come on. You've been back at school a week already, and I've barely seen you. Maybe we could start brainstorming those essay questions together, huh?
That'd be great.
Great. That's exciting. I'm excited now. Something to look forward to.
Me too.
You okay on refills?
Yes.
Don't stay up too late.
I won't.
I love you.
Love you too.
Dear Evan Hansen, we've been way too out of touch. Things have been crazy, and it sucks that we don't talk that much. But I should tell you that I think of you each night. I rub my nipples and start moaning with delight.
Why would you write that?
I'm just trying to tell the truth.
You know what? If you're not going to take this seriously, then
Okay,
just...
you need to calm yourself.
Look, this has to be perfect. Okay, the emails have to prove that we were actually friends. They've got to be completely realistic.
There's nothing unrealistic about the love that one man feels for another.
Let's go back.
In fact, someone said there's something quite beautiful.
Let's go back, Jared.
I gotta tell you, life without you has been hard, has been bad,
Has been rough.
and I miss talking about life and other stuff.
Very specific.
Shut up.
I like my parents.
Who says that?
I love my parents, but each day's another fight. If I stop smoking drugs, then everything might be alright.
Smoking drugs.
Just fix it!
This isn't realistic at all. It doesn't even sound like
Well, I
Connor.
want to show that I was a good friend, that I was trying to help him, you know?
Oh my God.
If I stop smoking crack, if I stop smoking pot, then everything